So a lot of people were disappointed with the Revelations ending Easter egg cutscene because it just didn't give them enough closure. It didn't give them what they wanted. They expected more. We didn't see what happened to the children. We didn't see what happened with Samantha or anything else like that. There was a lot of open gaps that we still yet don't know about. And the thing is, this ending cutscene did tell us a lot. It was just mostly all cryptic, so a lot of people just didn't understand it. Where today I wanted to try and break down some of the bits in the cutscene to try and explain to you exactly what happened in the ending cutscene and see if a lot of you people can actually understand it a little bit better. So very quickly I want to just talk about the children. Now we didn't actually see the children, but what we did see was the teddy bears and the rocket and things like that all spinning around in a circle, combining into the summoning key. Now exactly what was this? In my own interpretation and what I've seen other people talk about as well, as there are 5 toys and as there are 5 children, this could easily represent one of the children per toy. And this could be like the souls of the children on the toys as they glow up, but they do the same sort of animation as the summoning key when we collect the soul from that. They're spinning around and then they collect into the summoning key after Sophia and then Maxis are done with their little love story. The summoning key, by the looks of it, absorbs everything in the universe. The children are inside the summoning key, so therefore possibly the children could be dead, or they could be somewhere else within another universe or something else like that. We're not actually 100% sure, but these are what the children are being represented as, are these toys. And it looks like they've been sucked into the summoning key. So in a way we did not see the children, but in a way we did, because this is what they're being represented as these toys rather than the children themselves. Now the next thing I want to talk about in this cutscene is the actual premise of it altogether. So basically what's happening is that Monty is sending the 4 characters all the way back to this other corner of the galaxy, into the universe or whatever he says. And these 4 characters are Premise. They're standing there with the staffs. Everyone knows that they're standing there, they're the Premise characters. But what Monty is actually doing, he is sending the characters back to being Premise so then they can start the whole cycle again. Once it gets sent back to Premise, they can then go through the events of Origins and all the other maps following that until they get up to the ending point of Revelations again, and it's just one big cycle. So basically got Dr. Monty who sends the characters over to Premise, but then they go through all the events again to then go back to Revelations where they get sent back to Premise again, and it's one big loop. It's an endless cycle. And for people who think there's going to be a second Easter egg ending as well, it's very plausible, because you've got in the ending cutscene of this, Richtofen holding one of the blood vials which is empty, and I think Dempsey has one that's empty as well. But then the other one is still full. You still have like another cycle if you wish. So they could go through the events yet again, through the Origins and everything, and through the Eisendrache and Zetsubou and all the other maps we've had, to then end up back at Revelations to then do something different, like a different Easter egg ending or something. It's very possible that that's the case, and if we do get a second Easter egg ending, then obviously a lot of people in the community will be happy, because hopefully if we get one, then it will explain everything else that we didn't get explained in this particular ending. But either way, I just wanted to make this video to say the Revelations ending cutscene is not bad at all. It's actually a pretty good cutscene. You just need to sort of read into it a bit and actually dissect it and just get the information out of it. Yes, I know it's a little bit disappointing we didn't see Takeo, Nikolai or Dempsey talking at all. They just stood there like dummies basically. They didn't have any dialogue, and these are our characters we've been playing with for years and years and years. They don't have any last words or anything else like that. It is a little bit disappointing because of that, but however, storyline wise and everything else like that, this ending cutscene actually made a lot of sense, and it just needed a little bit of looking into to actually find out the information. But anyway guys, if you made it this far, then thank you so much, because I do actually have a cold at the moment if you haven't been able to tell. So I understand it's not that easy to listen to. However, I am back off of holiday and everything. My daily upload schedule should be continuing as normal. I had a great time on holiday and everything, so thank you guys who asked me while I was away and everything else like that. Live streams and everything should be back up either today or tomorrow or sometime soon, and the videos will be up, like I say, as normal. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, rating and comment. Any thoughts down below, any sort of theories or anything you've got, then go ahead and put them down below, and I'll be sure to read them and comment back and everything. Subscribe if you're new around here for more zombies content, and as always, I'll see you next time.